Yeah.
Round of applause.
Yeah.
Round of applause. Oh, I see you got the L and L. Hey, y'all got the L and L right there.
Yeah, man. We had to go check out L and L today.
Man, I ain't even get an invite.
You didn't get an invite or nothing.
I know it was.
Text away, bro. That's messed up, Ted. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
I heard y'all had already had something to eat.
Exactly.
What?
Huh?
Yeah. We ain't had no food yet.
What we had?
We
ain't had L and L.
No, y'all ain't have L and L, but still, y'all had something to eat.
Y'all had some fried
Got
chicken.
the belly food.
Fried chicken sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, Mon's got a little man standing. Can't nobody even see that.
Let me put a little
Hey,
Marshall,
why you
man.
come mess with my stuff,
Go
man?
put a little let's put a little Marshall up front.
Marshall the Martian.
There you go, little Marshall up front.
Hey, Marshall, give me a beat, man. It's the lecture hall. Lecture hall. Yeah, this for all of y'all.
All of who?
All of y'all.
Yeah.
This the lecture hall.
Lecture
hall.
Lecture hall.
This for all of y'all.
Say what?
All of y'all.
And this for all of y'all.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Lecture Hall. We got Marshall on the beatbox, but we gonna get back to you because this is your captain speaking. Oh man, I need a round of applause.
Yeah. I like that,
This is your
Cap.
captain speaking. Right across from me is the quarterback, Mr. Richie
Got the fresh lecture hall apparel.
Williams.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Groovy, man.
Groovy.
Yeah, Groovy Clothing, man. Anthony Groover, man, my dude from college, hooked me up.
Hey, that's what's
I
up.
need me one of those,
you see
brother.
that? You see what just happened there, y'all?
Yeah.
You get gifts, you get a shout out.
It's dope, man. It's
It's
dope.
that easy.
Yo, shout out to the nephew, man.
Shout out to
Groovy,
my
man.
sister Nareen. She hooked me up with
There it is.
my mug, lecture
There
hall
it is.
mug, lecture hall plaque right there.
Nice. Shout out.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I need one for the house, by the way.
Rich, who to the right of you?
Man, they call that man old Marshall.
I'm loving it.
McFadden.
And you can understand why.
Nice.
Oh, man.
There it is.
Nice. Marshall, who
Talk
you
to
got
me.
with you?
And to my right
You're
is
right.
Jonathan.
Ted. Pro Bowl Ted.
Willard.
That's
Hey,
right.
what you roll? What you roll, T?
Man, I just crapped out just
No.
now. But it's gonna
Hey,
be all right.
Frontline winner.
It'll be all right.
Nah, see, last week I had frontline one. This week, I crapped out. But it's gonna be all right, because, hey, I'm putting back in, baby.
Nice.
Pockets ready, gun ready to go.
Man, hey, real quick, look, y'all. We got a special guest. We got a call in. Got my old college classmate, Mr. Tobaski.
Oh, nice. Say that one more time, Cap.
Tobaski. We call him Big Bosky.
Big Bosky.
Hey, Rich, can you imagine me a quarterback? You got somebody coming with a name Big Bosky coming towards you.
I'm trying to tell you, boy, it sound dangerous.
Yeah.
Sound dangerous. I'm going to make sure I find him pre-snap.
Hey, say what's up to everybody, Tobaski.
Hey, back in the day, it was Bill Romanowski was the man. It was Bosky Romanowski, right?
Okay.
Hey, Bill Rowan, he was nasty, man. He was old nasty linebacker, man.
Oh yeah. Well, the reason why we got Tobaski online, we're just going to touch on the tragedy that happened, and the whole Kobe Bryant situation with the accident. Man, is unfortunate event that happened. It touched the world. It really touched the world. We get into that a little bit about it, but I wanted Tobaski to call in because after college, Tobaski went on the fly, to be a pilot. Do you call them helicopter pilots, Tobaski? I mean, what's your official title?
Yeah. So first off, man, condolences to the Bryant family, the basketball world, and all the other folks
Yes,
that were,
sir.
lost in that accident.
Yeah.
As a pilot, it's one of those inherent risks that we all, take and we're willing to put on the line, when we strap on that aircraft. It's kind of like any athlete football player. We know our body's going to take a special type of toll,
Right.
when we do that, but we willingly accept that responsibility when we do that because it's something that we love doing, and it's no different.
Right.
So, like I said, man, I left the military. I left college and went on to join the military.
Okay.
First, I started off as a surgical tech, And then I needed, like, real talk, I needed some more money.
That's real. That's real. That's real.
I feel you on that.
Yeah, and you know, being an enlisted soldier, you don't get paid that much. So being an officer was where the money was at, and my quickest route to become an officer was to become a warrant officer, which I retired as a CW3 from the Army.
Okay.
And I became a helicopter pilot, which I flew for the last 15 years or so.
Wow.
15
that's
years.
dope. That's what's up.
Crazy.
That's what's
That's
up.
big. Hey, that's crazy
Yes,
because
sir.
15 years you've been flying helicopters and I've been changing tires. Last 15 years is what I've been doing.
That's a hell of a difference, damn.
Yeah. Hey, Rich, you got a question for you.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, man. Big Bosky, man. So what kind of equipment did you fly? What kind of helicopters did you fly?
All right, so and I flew. We got 5 major main aircraft helicopters that we have in the Army. You got the Apache, which is one that everybody seen with the big guns that blow up a whole lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
They look like a fan. You got the Black Hawk, which everybody knows from Black Hawk down that transports all the
Area.
you know, passengers. Yep, you got the Chinook, which is the one with the 2
Yep,
blades
2
on it.
rotors. Yes, sir.
We have now they have a couple more. They have the LUH, which is our medical helicopter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then we have a Little Bird, which is the one that's a special operations and stuff.
Right.
Used. You know,
Right.
they're small, they're sitting on the outside of the helicopter, and then they're going in for a mission. And then the one that I flew was the Iowa Warrior. We were like a mix between several different airplanes. So
Yeah.
we were basically an attack recon helicopter.
Right.
Where we were able to go out and do reconnaissance to try to find the enemy or just get observations in an area to give a feedback to our chain of command so they can make decisions on what to do with our ground guys.
Okay.
Whenever I deployed 3 times, twice in Iraq and once in Afghanistan. And whenever they go on convoy, we would go out and pull, security for them and stuff like that to make sure that. We also had a light weapons arsenal on us with some our Hellfire missiles, some rockets, and then some a machine gun essentially on the side.
Right.
Man, that's
So we had
That's what's up.
yeah. Again, I changed tires for the last 15 years. we have MSI lug nuts. We have KRCs.
Yeah.
We went from Ingersoll Rand pit guns to payolis.
It is. 2 totally different worlds. I get it.
Hey, that's what's up, Tobaski. I think. Yeah, go ahead.
So that's what we did, and in relation to this situation that just recently happened, we pretty much fly. So there's a couple of different types of flight modes that a pilot can do. We have our VFR, which is our visual flight rules, and then a special VFR, which is special visual flight rules, which means VFR, which means you can pretty much see past 3,000 feet or so.
Yeah.
3 miles.
Right.
And I'm sorry, 3 miles. And what it is, just a caveat too. I've been retired for the past 4 years, so and I'm flying 2 years prior to retirement. So some of the stuff is coming back to me when we're talking about it.
Got you.
And
Nice.
that just means you can see it's kind of like driving down the road. Everything's clear, nice. Special VFR, which means you got limited visibility. Which means that the field below, so you're going to have to stay closer to the ground, and your visibility is limited. And so, from what I understand, is that that's what they got cleared to do.
Gotcha.
The other phase is IFR, which means instrument flight rules. So that means that you're not looking outside, your visual references are gone, and you're completely flying based off your instruments that you have inside the cockpit. They give you your heading, your airspeed,
So you can't.
the wings or nothing.
So
Wow.
you said IFR.
Yeah,
So
IFR.
that means you can't see nothing. You're going just like if you was driving on the road and you just looking at your phone for GPS and it told you to turn right. That's what That's what you're going off of.
That's the best description ever.
Wow.
You're
Wow.
looking at the GPS in your car and you're just driving based off that.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
So I got a question for you. A quick question for you. So, like during the crash, like what I've kind of read up on it. Okay, so it's foggy and everything. So would you say that there should have been a pilot to where they had like terrain avoidance system on it? So apparently the helicopter that Kobe was in didn't have terrain avoidance system in it, or it didn't have a black box as well. So is that like?
Yeah, so I haven't followed. Honestly, I don't do news a whole lot.
Yeah.
I just catch the main points and leave it at that. But with many aircraft, especially newer ones, they do have the terrain avoidance stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But if there's several different warnings or several things going on at one time, it's hard to tell which one is going right now. And then without the adequate training on a regular basis, if you're used to flying where you can see everything all the time, then you all of a sudden have to drive off your phone, essentially, it becomes very challenging. And then that transition alone is dangerous within itself because you lose all your benefits.
Makes sense.
So from my understanding, the pilot has a lot of hours, but a lot of those hours was being able to see very clearly.
Gotcha.
Exactly. And then not having that terrain avoidance system made it a little bit more difficult as well.
Yeah.
Right.
Dang.
Absolutely. And at the speed that aircraft can go, having a system like that, if you're not careful on your speed, then your rate of descent on how fast you're going to the ground, then all this stuff is relevant. Then in an aircraft, you have in a helicopter, if you get too slow, you can lift, and then you have to have a lot of altitude in order to be able to get back.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But yeah, there's several things to play. Hold on.
Hey, that's it. That is crazy.
That's a lot to think about, yo.
Yeah. I mean, first of all, it's hard to see no avoidance, and you see you got to have that type of training to be able to just read instruments. But if you don't got the instruments, then
you don't need to train.
You're like limited to one.
Right.
It's all visibility. And if it's cloudy or whatnot, you don't got that visibility.
Exactly. Man, it's
well, basically like having a GPS and no sound.
Right.
So
it can't and you can't look at your GPS.
That's tough.
What you say, boss?
Yeah, all right. Yeah, my appointment is here, but I'll finish up real quick.
Okay.
So yeah, it's very difficult flying a helicopter in itself, but then when you got people in the back, that may not understand what it takes, they could be talking like, freaking out, getting scared because they can't see the aircraft making some erratic maneuvers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So there's a whole lot going on. And when you're a single pilot like that, it gets extremely difficult.
Yep.
So it's an inherently dangerous job, just getting off the ground. And being under all of that pressure, it makes it even more difficult.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
I got you, man. Well, I appreciate you calling in and giving us that really up close insight on what it takes being a helicopter pilot, and man, it's still a tragic situation, and I just think to get out of it, and what you're telling me to really get out of it is like anytime that aircraft takes off, you're at risk.
Absolutely.
And it doesn't matter if it's routine. It doesn't matter if you're going 15 minutes away from where you're taking off from, but there's always a risk when you take off. So safety is definitely important.
Yeah, just getting off the ground is something is unique in how helicopters fly. It's the absence of it's avoidance in air, which creates the lift in the aircraft. And I'm not going to get into all the aerodynamics of it all, but just know that with the fly, it takes a lot of moving parts. And a lot of things to be almost perfect.
Gotcha.
What I want to do, I want to encourage all of you to go to the airport on the day that you're not going to fly. Go to the tower guy and say, hey, I got you can use me if you want, but like, hey, my best friend's a helicopter pilot in the Army, and and take your kids and be like, he encouraged me to go look at the tower and see how y'all operate and how special and cool it is. You know.
Wow.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
So at least three of us, we fly on the weekends, and we've actually ridden in the cockpit for a couple hour flights with the pilots on the planes. And I know, like, to me, I feel like, when you're in a plane, it's a little more, it's like being in a car, but I've never been in a helicopter. I'm sure you've been in both. Is a helicopter a little more shaky, like
unstable,
like being on a motorcycle compared to being in a car, like on four wheels. You know what I'm saying? As far as the reaction and how, because I know you mentioned like the maneuvers you do with helicopters, it could shake some folks up in the back.
Yeah, with weather, and it all depends on the power of the helicopter, the proficiency of the pilot, and then the weather conditions.
Yeah,
I've had some flights that have been absolutely smooth and amazing. And I had some that made me question what the hell I'm doing.
every pilot I've talked to has said the same thing too. Make you almost want to start crying.
Yeah. I actually told my instructor going through flight school that I was done after my first flight. We was doing a maneuver. I got so scared that I had a strong grip on all the controls, and he literally beat me on my chest 3 different times before I let go.
Wow.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
That's crazy.
If you ain't about that life, stay out of the helicopter.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
The chopper.
Jeez.
It is definitely not for the faint of heart.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey,
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all, reaching out to me and everything. That really means a lot, especially not being in the aircraft for, a few years. It's good to be able to talk about it again.
Yeah.
But if y'all got any questions outside of that, and I recommend you take your kids out to the airfield. When I touched the aircraft, the helicopter the first time, it just opened my eyes and let me know that there's nothing in the world that I can't do.
Right.
And
That's awesome.
I run a nonprofit for homeless 18 to 24-year-olds, and
Nice.
we're going out to the airfield, and I'm going to give them that same experience.
Nice, man.
Nice.
That's what's up, man.
Cool.
We got a lot. We've got a lot from you. Again, all of that you're talking about, and I just change tires for a living. Hey, but it's good talking to you. I ain't talked to you in a while, man, and I'm glad we was able to speak even on the platform here. But we need to also, knowing that life is short, not knowing what can happen, man. We need to stay in touch a little bit more.
Maintain, absolutely.
Yep. All right, brother.
All right, man.
All right,
Thanks.
man.
Thanks.
Appreciate
Thanks.
it.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thank
it.
you, man.
All right, see you, brother.
All right.
Yes, sir. All right, yes, sorry.
Hey man, that's crazy, man. Just like how he was talking about, it's a good experience to go into like a tower or whatnot.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So my mom was in the Navy for over 20 years,
Mm-hmm.
and me like just growing up and whatnot, going down, I was able to go up into the tower a lot of times,
nice.
and it's kind of crazy to see because like say you go up there and everything's like kind of like blacked out and it's
Right.
dark. You got a couple of lights here and there. But like the things that like say you hear and like you got to keep track of everybody and
Right.
know where everybody is around you.
Yeah.
So it's a great experience, but at the same time, it's
Scary.
like scary because you're like, okay, I got this plane over here, I got this plane over here, this plane's coming from that way. Like I got to direct him to go this way,
Yeah.
direct him. It's so much going on that
Wow.
you don't know kind of like what's gonna happen. Me being a kid, like I'm just
Yeah, you're in a maze.
Yeah, just looking around.
Yeah, in a maze,
not knowing what's going on.
But just going there, man, like it's a great experience. And if y'all boys or if any of our listeners get a chance to do it, I think it's a great thing to do.
Gotcha.
All right, Marshall, tighten up. Take your ass on up there to one of them towers. Tighten up. I guess I got to go, man.
Hey, it's gonna be
I'm
hot.
gonna check
It's
it
gonna
out.
be
I'm
up
gonna check
there.
it out.
Yeah, it's gonna be up there. Don't look down.
Oh, man, listen.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna take y'all boys' word for it.
Rich, you going up there?
Man, I go look for it,
Where you
man.
going, man?
I go look. I go check it out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I go
I
check it
did.
out.
We
They
go to-
say air traffic controller one of the most stressful jobs in the world.
I
Yeah,
believe.
they got
it.
the highest.
Yeah, the suicide rate.
Suicide rate.
Really?
Are you
Yeah.
serious? Hey, I changed my mind.
No,
I ain't going up there.
We gotta go see it. Hey, you ain't going to intern.
Yeah,
You ain't
yeah.
gonna do no internship. You just gonna look real quick. You can leave.
That may have an effect on me too.
I'm done.
Jeez.
Oh man, yeah. How do we? I don't know how we get from as a kid going into the tower and then looking around to suicide.
Yeah,
man.
really.
Man, that's scary.
That's called
scary.
knowing too much, man.
Yeah.
But I mean, like I say though, man, it's like I said, you got planes all over. You got, you know, like if I was at like a Charlotte, so I'm actually like on a naval base doing it, you know, looking at
Right.
Yeah.
But if I was at like a Charlotte Douglas
Where
or
it's
something where it's
busy,
a ton
busy, yeah.
of planes, LAX,
Yeah.
you know,
Oh,
things
man.
like that.
I can
Yeah.
imagine.
Man,
Trying to tell you.
That's stuff we don't really think about, man. But that's, I mean, the whole situation is crazy. And then when you turn on your phone and you get these messages from, you know, the TMZ was the first one that broke the news, and then when you hear TMZ, you like, is it true?
You like, nah, it ain't real.
And then you know that's a whole conversation in itself, like how credible is the internet? Because everybody looks at where the post came from, and then you of course what sometimes we get fed fake news a lot,
Yeah.
but for TMZ to break it and then it just hit, and then you never think like you just never would have thought Kobe Bryant and would be involved in an accident like this. So what happens, you open up your social media and, you know, you're looking at people post about it. Then you realize how much Kobe Bryant has affected people in your community, people outside of the community, the whole world. And it just, what really surprised me was same day how instant not only was the rest in peace post came through, but also the hate came through. And I'm like,
exactly.
man, that's I don't know. I'm just a different type of human being. And I don't really post much. I didn't do a rest in peace post or nothing like that. I didn't, and at the same time, I didn't fault anybody for doing it. You know what I mean? I can see like the people, my friends that did post, I knew growing up that they really had a passion for basketball.
Yeah.
I never had a passion for basketball like that. So it really didn't, you know, hit me like that from a basketball, from a like at my hero standpoint. It hit me as a father that was involved in an accident with his daughter, and other players and other parents on that the team, how that was going on, because it was mixed. It was like 4 people, 5 people. There's mixed numbers of what was going on, but just to see people be like, oh, Kobe getting all praise, nobody talking about the other people, or everybody's recipe, y'all didn't know him, didn't know him like that. Just different things people could bring themselves to post reactions to other people's posts. And then even people talking about, oh, he was still a sexual assaulted, woman and this and that. And I'm like, a lot of stuff, nobody's talking about, this stuff like when he's alive, then all of a sudden he's gone and this happens. Then the hate comes, man. That just doesn't sit good with me. We just got to do better than that. I don't really personally want to talk about digging to each one too much, but I'm just, we got to do better than that. Yeah. But
and it's crazy because like you said, Cap, like me growing up, like for instance, this hit me pretty hard because I was a Kobe fan, but at the same time, like I know people around me that are like huge Kobe fans. So like whenever I heard the news, I called them immediately, like, hey, how you doing? Because I mean, for me, Kobe was like family to me.
Yeah.
I'm for real. I feel like Kobe was like a part of my family.
Right.
Yeah.
But no, as far as the other people that were on the plane as well, like I didn't really know them like that. But I still sent out condolences, RP to to everybody that was like involved in the crash. But I think Kobe got a lot of the publicity because it's Kobe.
It's Kobe. Yeah, it's Kobe. He's a worldwide name.
That's always going to be it.
So when I'm kind of with Tig, and this is a touchy for me as well because I love basketball. And to be honest with you, I always root against Kobe. D Wade is my first love come basketball player. But, when an icon like that passes away, that's tragic. I shed a couple of tears in my garage where I sat down and actually shed a couple of tears from a man that I didn't even know.
Yep.
You know, but still at the end of the day, this is also a man that I seen went straight to the NBA at 17 years old.
Exactly.
You know, so I literally watched this guy on TV grow as a pro athlete and life after basketball. I think he was gonna have a better career post basketball than he did in basketball.
Exactly.
And the relationship he had with his daughter, or something that not enough sports books for young kids, because you got princesses and kings and stuff like that. But where the athletes books at for young kids that you read in the store to go to the night? Because now kids, exactly. Now
that's true.
Yeah.
Now kids starting out playing sports at 3, 4, 5 years old.
It's early.
Where the books at for them so they can relate to. So Kobe just made an impact on this world that I just don't think regular people do. And I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
And that's why people are saying R.I.P. to Kobe or crying, because they felt like a family, like Tig said, because they actually watched this guy grow and do a numerous of great things.
Right.
Yep.
That anybody else, not taking anything away from anybody on that plane, but tell me one thing that they know of them just done, other than Gigi. They knowing that's Kobe's daughter and she's gonna be a phenomenal basketball player.
Right.
But ain't taking nothing away from any of those families that I know. They had a baseball player and some other kids.
Yeah, he was a coach.
Exactly, but not taking anything away from them. But we just don't know them. We didn't see their life. We didn't see them. We just don't know. But Kobe, that was heartfelt, man, across the world. And I think from the Kobe situation, I do think that it's gonna bring the world a little more closer, because now people starting to realize that every day ain't promised for a person. Life is promised to nobody. You can be here today and go tomorrow.
Exactly.
So forgive and forget and live life.
And that's I'm gonna piggyback on you, Marshall. Like you already know me. I'm a Jordan guy. You know what I'm saying?
I was just about to say that. So look, so no, hold on, Rick.
Go ahead, Odie.
One second, Rick. So for me, I'm in the Kobe era.
Yeah.
Now I love Jordan, but I got to actually see Kobe play.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't get to see Jordan play.
Right.
Like, I got to see
Kobe. Yeah.
I got to see Kobe.
Yeah.
And I heard about Jordan.
Right. Right.
But I actually watched Kobe play.
Yeah. See, that's the big difference. See, like I saw Jordan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was 10 when Jordan started making them runs, started winning them championships. So I saw Jordan all the way through the first 3 championships, the retirement. I watched him play baseball, came back with the 4-5. Then he switched it back 23, and won 3 more. Then I seen him go to the Wizards. You know what I'm saying? So, hell, I still can remember the Dream Team when they did it, the 92 Dream Team.
Dominated.
You feel me? So, I'm a Jordan era guy, but I respect Kobe. You know what I'm saying? That's just like I know Marshall is a LeBron guy.
Oh, yeah.
But you can't do nothing but respect Kobe and what he brought to the game, because you can tell I used to get mad about it. He mirrored his game after Jordan, but when you young, you want to be like the best.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And you can see that, you know what I'm saying? But that's it. And you got to give that man his respect for what he did on the court, off the court, and then like Marshall was saying, after basketball, man, because all of us, you know what I'm saying, we trying to get our hands into this and that in entrepreneurship or whatnot, man. And Kobe was a big part of that, man, as far as like with the body armors, man, the Chakulo hot sauce, like, you know what I'm saying, just all these ventures he was doing, man, you know what I'm saying, Wall Street investments, everything, man. And so he's he's one of the biggest names in China. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta you gotta respect that man. Yeah, he wasn't a family member. You know what I'm saying? But I saw an icon, you know what I'm saying? You gotta respect it. And as a father, just like all of us, we have daughters.
Exactly.
And that shit hit different when you got, you know what I'm saying? You got the daughter sitting at the house and you just
that part
that hit hard.
When it was like his daughter was with him.
I was sick,
and
man.
I was like, what?
Sick.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
So, at the same time, like all I could think about was his wife.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about his wife and then his other daughter.
Other kids.
The other kid.
I was at my son, and I was at my son's basketball game while all this was going on, and we played at Carolina Courts. I was at Carolina Courts. This tournament, it's a real big gymnasium, so it was a lot of people there. So when they heard about the Kobe, you can see everybody like, wow,
phones popping out.
It was crazy. It was mind blowing, man. I ended up having a stomach ache. I couldn't even enjoy my son's game.
Right.
Yeah, I feel
But so after the game, I got my son, and we was like, man, we going to the house. So driving home And then soon after that, it was like, yeah, his daughter was on the plane too. It was another crushing blow. Because the only thing I was thinking about at that time is, you know, what if something happened to me? You know, and I can, in the relationship I have with my kids, I know that it'd be tough on them. Or if something happened to one of my kids,
right?
You know, I know, you know, just I can't even express it. So all that was running through me, man, and it was a tough day.
Yeah.
It was a tough day for the basketball.
For real.
And like I was at the Pro Bowl, and just whenever I say everything got to my phone, I just looked around. I could see everybody else looking at their phone, and man, you could just see everybody mood go down.
Yeah,
you could see everybody mood go down.
And ain't you told me when you was at the game? You know, after everybody then figured out, they started chanting Kobe name.
Everybody started chanting Kobe.
That's crazy, yo.
When you can move a whole stadium,
crazy.
One man
in a different sport.
Come on.
A whole different sport. Whole different sport.
It's tough.
That's crazy.
Now that's definitely what you call leaving a legacy.
Oh yeah.
Like minutes after the accident, like you said, where everybody can remember where they were.
Yep.
When you got the message, and especially if you're around a crowd of people and just to see
the reactions,
you know what I mean, and that's almost like some Marvel type stuff.
Yeah.
Like that. When you know the power that hit the, you know, like it was almost like a boom, and it just went across like a wave
across the world.
The wave just went across the world. You know what I'm saying? Like. That's crazy. That's power. That's a legacy right there.
It's a couple things that I would never forget where I was at, and that's one of them. So 9/11,
9/11.
I know where I was at.
Yep.
In class.
In Kobe.
That was my freshman year in college, man.
Yep, and it's okay to say.
I was in art class.
Yeah.
So with that being said, man, I think what's coming up is the Jerry West logo.
Yeah.
And using Kobe.
Right.
Using the
Kobe,
silhouette of Kobe as the NBA logo. What y'all think about that?
Me personally, I think it's right. You know, and Jerry West been on this thing for a long time, and in 2017, if I'm not mistaken, Jerry West came out and like he really didn't want to be on the logo no more because one, he wasn't getting paid for it. You know, so that's an issue within itself. But he still deserves it. You know, Jerry West, the logo, he was a great basketball player.
Yeah.
But when something like this happened, I think it's a no-brainer. And I think the creator of the logo, he put a petition out there for people to go and sign, you know, for the Kobe Bryant logo. And you see some big name people like going to sign this petition. Yeah. Because it's only right when a legend like that passed away.
That's something I never thought about because that before we came in, I didn't even know any history of the logo in itself, and I just thought somebody drew up a ball player and just slapped blue and red on it. You know what I'm saying? So. I mean that is big. At the same time, you're gonna have some people petitioning.
Oh,
against
without a doubt,
the
Jerry West fans, and I'm sure.
I don't even think it's his fans.
Well,
I think it'd be more Kobe Bryant haters would not want it to happen
definitely.
more than anything. That's why I feel like the same people that's posting that about his past, you know what I'm saying, and all this and that. I feel like most of them wouldn't want it to happen as opposed to Jerry West fans. But yeah, it's crazy. Put him on there.
I say give it to him.
Yeah, put him on there.
So he deserved it.
Yeah, without. I mean, it's a no brainer, and I'm gonna say like Bernie Mac used to say, if they don't like it,
yeah.
Tell him, Mac. Tell him.
Oh man.
But yeah.
With a mean one. A mean one.
Burning
R.I.P. to Mac, man.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to Mac.
R.I.P. But Kobe is much deserved for him. And for the people that's coming out with the backlash of people who just saying, you know, R.I.P. to Kobe, showing their condolences, you know, for y'all to come out and hate on people or send them, you know, threat messages and stuff, like, grow up. Grow up. Grow up for one. This is a time where the world need to come together. And also for the rape victim that came out and felt like that she had to put something out there. You weren't saying anything like that.
Hold on. Accuser.
Oh, well, accuser. I'm glad you cleared that up.
Accuser.
But you weren't saying that when you got that settlement. You weren't saying that when they tell you to come to court and you was like, nah, I ain't coming.
So when you get a settlement, aren't you supposed to like sign a disclosure? Like you can't even talk about.
It's not. It's disposal. Yeah.
Yeah. And so that might. I want to see get in trouble for that for coming out like that.
Bringing it back up.
Right. Right.
I don't know, but I know the wife that she balling right
Yeah,
now.
she dealing with too much.
Exactly.
Man. Dealing with way too much.
Grow
dog.
up.
The kids,
Grow up, lady.
Yeah.
They ain't even done mourning.
No. No, not at all. Like you lost 2 at once, dog.
Grow up.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, let them live. I tell you what though, talking about logos, maybe when the Niners win the Super Bowl this weekend, they change that NFL logo.
Here you go. Put San Fran on it.
Yeah, San Fran. hey, they got a lot of history, man. San Fran got a lot of history. Joe Montana, Steve Young.
They do.
You know.
Hey, I rooted for the Niners in '94 when they won it.
I'm gonna tell you who not rooting for them, like the Steelers and Patriots.
Nah, because they close. Because how many bowls? How many? Oh,
Five.
Yeah, they right there.
Yeah.
They right there. So Dallas and Pittsburgh.
Dallas and Pittsburgh, the only ones with 6.
Yeah, I think
Y'all
so,
got 5. Niners got 5.
Yeah. Who else got 5?
Who else got 5? It's one more, right? Got to be one more.
How many
Patriots
got
got
5.
5.
Yeah, Patriots.
Patriots got 5.
They won about 5 in my era.
Man,
Yeah, almost back to back.
Yeah.
I tell you what, because the Patriots, when Jimmy Johnson was winning, the Patriots were winning.
Said Jimmy Johnson.
Miami.
No, not Miami. He talking
Not the
about
coach.
He talking about race car
You talking
driver.
about Jimmy Johnson?
Jimmy Johnson, the driver.
Y'all can see I just got into that sport. I have no idea. Because when he said Jimmy Johnson, I'm like,
think about the coach?
Yeah, he think about the Dolphins.
No.
that's how he said Jimmy
Dallas,
Johnson.
dog,
I'm like,
man. Hey,
On that 48.
Jimmy, hey, that 48 was a
Talking about the
dynasty,
48.
man.
Oh yeah.
That's
I
what
was
I'm saying.
Seven time.
Yeah, I was
7
in
in a
Canada,
row.
Pittsburgh or Oakland
in a
or
row.
No, he went 6 in a row or 5. Jimmy went 5 in a row or 6?
No, he's 5 because
He
he was
went
5
5 in a
times.
row. Yeah, he was 5 times.
Then
Took a break.
She was a cow.
I ain't care about number racing.
I don't know. He took a break. Then he got 2 more.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's what it was.
Yeah, he took a break. That boy got a lot.
Took a break?
Hey,
Yeah,
like
just
Jordan.
like the Patriots took a break.
Yeah. He said, I'm going to let somebody else win a few races this year, get the championship. I'm come back, blow their mind again.
Yeah.
Damn, must
Yep.
be nice.
Man, I'm
And
trying
he
to tell
won
you.
2 more.
2 more.
T, you wasn't watching racing. You wasn't in this sport then.
yeah.
Okay. Well, T, she a driver anyway.
I was an old Rusty
Yeah.
Wallace fan, man. And
Rusty.
then Tony Stewart.
Oh,
Okay,
Rusty.
then.
Okay. Oh, Smoke.
Smoke.
Wallace.
Smoke. We ain't talking about Friday either.
Yeah.
Smoke. Smoke dog.
Super Bowl 54.
Miami.
Hey, Cap, you want to change that score or you going to keep it the same?
24-10.
20.
Yeah.
Niners,
Hey.
24-10.
So if y'all ain't watched last week, man, we gave our predictions, man. And Cap got this thing being a blowout. Ain't nobody else talking about no blowout. Cap tripping.
Yeah, everybody talking about 30-something and 20-something.
that
But
Yeah. What's your score, T?
28-34, I think.
Everybody says it's going to be a high-powered scoring game.
You wait, man, just like a video game.
35-28. Swing my way.
38-20. I know, 38-34.
No, it's gonna be
38-34.
a close game. The reason why I say 24, it's gonna come at the something crazy at the end, and we're gonna get another touchdown.
Oh, Lord.
That's how it happened.
But they ain't going to hold them
'Cause it's
boys.
gonna
They
be
got
one
good
score.
D. They ain't going to hold them 10 now.
Yeah, that's...
That Patty Mahomes boys back there.
Had in my home.
Hey,
Jerry
Tell
Curl
me,
gonna
huh?
be dripping back there. Boy, he gonna be
Go Patty Mahomes boy.
He gonna do that.
Sound like Kermit the Frog back there. Slanging that thing. I'm trying to tell you.
They covered the
Yeah.
Hey, we gotta figure out where we're watching the Super Bowl at.
I'm going to be home.
Well, I know where Rich gonna be
I'm
at.
going to be home.
Hey, I want to read
Rich be sleep for halftime. No, he fall asleep.
You right.
He be
You
sleep
right
by
about that.
halftime.
You right. Hey, Rich
Hey,
gonna
dog.
be asleep, man.
Knock out. Hey, wake up. It's about 2 minutes left in the game, dog.
Yeah.
I'll be good to go, though. I see the end of it.
Yeah.
I see the end.
It depends on what they serving. Food.
Yeah.
It would depend on where I'm watching that.
Oh, man.
If you just got them Chex Mix and
Check
popcorn,
soda.
yeah, I'm
Check
not.
soda.
I won't be there.
And check soda.
Yeah,
You gotta
I
have that
won't be
real
there.
stuff, huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Yeah,
Moss,
gotta
what
have
you
some
serving up, Moss?
For me?
Yeah.
fruit.
Y'all know what y'all getting over there. Y'all
Hey,
know.
I might. I might can get us some free KFC.
Oh yeah.
A little wing.
Oh, they got
They got
I like KFC too.
Well,
T.
what happened was a friend
go
of
ahead.
mine ordered the season package.
So you get chicken all season.
So you get chicken every weekend.
Say
But think about it though. it was like $70, but you get for what 20 weekends. You get chicken.
You probably gonna,
They were
be
like
tired of
They
chicken.
were like exactly. So now they tired of it. Like we don't know what to do with this chicken. Like you want chicken?
I don't know.
Hey, send this.
chicken,
Hey,
like,
let's
fire
get
it
it.
up.
I want that chicken.
If I had a KFC membership, I don't even know like
no, man.
how I would fit that in. That ain't gonna work for my diet right now.
Oh, wait,
No, it ain't.
Yeah.
Oh,
it ain't.
but what I was gonna say,
Train with
'cause
Marshall had
KFC, I just seen they getting ready to release vegan chicken wings.
vegan chicken
the
wings. Wings.
Yeah, so that ain't vegan wings.
That ain't chicken, is it?
I don't know what that is.
Beyond chicken.
Oh, yeah, they like the old
Impossible chicken.
Impossible chicken.
Oh, the impossible chicken, then.
Beyond and impossible. Everything got to
Chicken
be
wings.
a plant, baby. No,
Wow.
damn it, if you want some plants, eat you some lettuce.
Because Burger King, the first one came out with it. Wasn't it?
Yeah. How about that? Plant-based plants. How about that?
Impossible work. Impossible. Bro.
Right
Plant-based
there in
plants.
Cap's Garden.
You know what I'm saying?
The only thing I don't like about the when they call it like vegan chicken wings. No, it's not chicken.
No, it ain't chicken wings.
You call it vegan eggplant.
Yeah,
It tastes
there
like
you go.
chicken. Yeah.
And it's all got to be boneless. Now you talking about this chicken
Hey, might
vegan?
be
what they
and it
say?
got
I don't know. It
bones
might
in
be
it.
boned in, man.
Boy,
That's
stop.
Where they put fake bones in it.
Man,
clone,
I
man.
wouldn't put
They
it
clone
past.
it,
I wouldn't
bro.
put it past them though.
Exactly.
I would not put it past them, man. Y'all better go out here get a bag of salads. Get out
Yeah,
my
man.
face, man.
Yeah, but we deciding what we're gonna eat, for fast food. A lot of places still eating right off the street and picking up this coronavirus.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Hey, that is that is
It's
true.
something serious.
That
What I mean? Coronavirus popping up.
Make sure your food cooked, man. If you want to eat a rat or a bat or something like that, make sure it's well done.
I don't know what. I thought. Look, listen. Real talk. I thought the coronavirus just popped up, but if you look on the back of a Lysol can,
That's crazy.
it says one of the 98% of disinfected germs. It says the human coronavirus.
So that means
that thing had been out for a while.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
That means it's a man-made virus, dog.
I mean, we've been knowing about
Yeah.
this thing. If Lysol
Hey.
got it on the can,
Lysol.
I bet. Hold on. Hell,
Wow.
think about it.
somebody been had it.
Lysol, they scientists probably the ones that made the virus so they can kill it.
Man,
Resident Evil.
I'm saying.
Resident
What you know
Evil.
about that? Them boys too young about Resident Evil.
Resident Evil.
Resident
Yeah.
all the time. Come on, Red.
Come on,
we
Red.
play
They
Resident
just dropped the new Resident Evil like 2 years ago,
No,
Rick.
I'm
We ain't
talking about the
game.
very first one
No,
on computer.
On Atari?
No, computer.
Oh, I didn't play that one.
You ain't play that one, Kelly?
Yeah.
Hey, but you on your own.
Man,
I
Rick be
played it
making
on
up
the,
stuff, man.
Computer.
What was that
Hey,
thing?
Just like Duke Nukem.
Was it the first?
Hey, I play Duke Nukem.
Duke Nukem.
I play that Duke Nukem.
Look at Marshall looking at me like I'm crazy.
Oh, you play Duke Nukem?
I ain't, bro. We ain't had no computers in our school when I was young.
Man,
But I play on video games.
Come on,
when
Lamar.
I played Resident Evil, that first game, man, that thing was scary, boy.
Oh, I don't mess with that Resident
that
Evil, bro.
Hey, you ever
No.
played it at night? Turn you make sure it's dark and you play that thing.
I'm not gonna.
I don't play
I'm not
that.
gonna create a more scary environment for myself.
I don't play that or
If I'm a-
zombies.
And that's the name Mike Epps played in, ain't it? The
What?
movie Resident Evil.
He was in Resident Evil?
Yeah.
I ain't never watched that as a
He
movie.
ain't, listen, he ain't last long.
Oh,
Hey, I believe it.
Yeah, I believe it.
I believe
it
it.
should not
If I'm a
surprise
kid,
you.
yeah.
It should not surprise you.
Mike Epps don't seem like a survivor
No,
anyway.
hell no.
But he was talking cold cast trash.
don't
Bro.
know.
He was loud.
Oh yeah, because they was on the bus and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
Shoot.
Oh, tough guy.
Huh.
Come
Hey,
here.
man, we don't never make it through no horror movie.
Oh.
God.
So Deep Blue Sea we did.
Yeah, or LL. He don't even
LL.
No chef. No cook.
Man.
No
He was almost gone. He was almost gone.
With the bird. With the bird.
He was in
With the bird.
Yeah.
Shit.
And he ate the bird.
Did
he
they
eat the
get the
bird?
bird? I think they got the
He
bird.
came
Cause
out the water.
then LL had to hide in the oven.
Yeah.
He hid in the oven. And then the damn smart ass shark turned that bitch on.
That show was smart as hell. Man. He had a
Playing around, this stuff be true.
that show had a virtual reality headpiece on. he was swimming around talking intellectual
You
to
know what I'm
everybody.
saying?
Yeah.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
Oh, hell.
And that was real, man. They got them shorts doing that these days.
Yeah.
All that stuff
The
true.
sharks, the whales.
anaconda, snakes, all that stuff. All that
Yeah,
stuff
I
true,
went
man.
to SeaWorld. I saw it.
Doing all these tests on these
I've
animals.
been to SeaWorld.
Oh yeah. Hey, yeah. Don't forget about Ice Cube and Anaconda.
Yeah. That's
Oh yeah, he did. He made.
Yeah, Ice Cube.
Yeah,
No, Cube ain't make it.
Yes, Cube did.
You sure?
Not at the end.
Nah, the dude got him.
Well, he made a duration.
He made it like a long
Yeah, he
time.
made a long
time. He ain't make it back home though.
If you can make it to the last 5 minutes of the movie,
As a black person,
win.
as a black person, that's a win.
Oh, yeah.
If you're not the main character, if you're a supporting character and you black and you make it to the last 5 minutes,
That's a win.
Pretty
That's a
good.
win.
Yeah, that's pretty
That's a
good.
win.
That check was big. That's a big check right there.
Anytime we watch a horror movie, first thing we always say,
he ain't gonna last.
he gonna be first.
Yep, gone.
Always be first to go.
Gone. I'm talking about it. 5 minutes into it. Hell, the scary man ain't even come out yet. He done got sick and died over some other. How the hell he going? It ain't even start yet.
Or they kill him before he even got.
I'm trying to tell you, man. Golly.
That's crazy, man. Hey, man, it's a side note real quick, though.
To them Jason and Michael Myers movies.
Oh,
we
man.
don't last long in them, brother.
Not even through the previews.
Preview, you run through the woods, you get chopped down. Preview.
Oh man.
Preview.
Hey, but I tell you what though, it's because they know when that boogeyman do come out, we gone. Ain't gonna be here no.
No.
Oh, none of that. Gone.
Hey, y'all hear that?
Ain't none of that.
No question.
Hey, Rich, let's go see what that is.
No, hell no.
And the thing about us, if we see one run,
We gone. Answer no question.
we make it out when we get there.
Gone.
Be 10 people, hands on their knees. Hey, what we running for? I don't know, bro. No, man, you started.
I ran because you ran.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
See, they're like, hey, what are they running for?
Oh, yeah.
You better run too. Oh man, that's good.
That's crazy. But y'all
Man.
But y'all that Corona, make sure y'all eating good out there. Make sure y'all wiping stuff down, get that Lysol. Cooking, not only eating bats and rats and dogs on rotisserie.
You can't knock everybody's heritage now. They tradition.
But they're saying that was part of the reason. Though.
Yeah, but still,
what?
Man, that's what they want to eat. Let them eat it.
Okay. Let's see. We be saying the same thing when somebody
I don't
come in contact with. You don't have to. It's contagious.
You're right.
Yeah.
What you gonna airborne too?
Well,
exactly.
Look,
what you gonna do?
Hey, look. Tig was over there.
I wouldn't know where
Tig was in Japan, man.
I know, but that's closer than here.
Over there. Yeah, still over there.
You know country saying, Marcia, you from the country. What over there? Over there.
Over there could be way
over there.
Or it could be over there.
Right there.
And over there, Tig was in the future.
Yeah, well, he really was. He was a day ahead of us. Yeah.
Happy birthday, Tig. Oh, my birthday already gone, man. Y'all boy gone.
We over here celebrating something that done passed already.
Gone. Yeah,
Dude, talking to the future.
Back to the Future 4.
Oh,
Starring Otis.
Hey, somebody asked me, y'all gonna do some more movie reviews? So next week, let's find a movie.
Okay.
Find us a movie review, man. They like that.
Bad boy.
I might do a bad boy.
Bad boy.
Yeah,
I'm going to see that Saturday too. Yeah, I'm going to see it Saturday.
Hey, make sure you look at your ticket.
Make sure you know you go AEL.
Nah, better yet, I'm gonna just let the fiance do it.
Okay,
yeah, let her do it.
Oh man,
yeah, let her do it.
Hey, I like how you say that too. Say it again.
By the way, I'm gonna let my fiance.
Hey, hold on. Hey. Marquell.
Hey,
that's how my dog was in Baby Boy.
Hey, that's how
cooking them eggs.
We're gonna hear Marquell a lot, and when we get that invitation to the wedding, everything's gonna have that Marquell on it.
Oh yeah. By the way, it's gonna be a destination. Y'all boys are invited. By the way, yeah.
How far is it gonna be over there?
We thinking Bahamas, man.
Hey, Rich, bring
over there.
Kids.
No, Rich got too many kids.
Okay, yeah, Rich you out.
You got
my kid. I can't bring the kid.
You got too many kids.
All right, well, I gotta find me some old babysitter.
Take the babysitter with you.
No,
nah, that's a good idea.
You paying for that, Marshall?
Oh, my money ain't that
I
long.
thought that's what he said.
I thought that Marshall said too.
That's what he said. I thought he just said, "I'm gonna invite y'all. I'm gonna send a plane."
Yeah.
Yeah, invitation.
Everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you an invitation.
Man,
Invitation.
listen,
Yeah.
man, listen, that's what I'm talking about.
It's
'Cause
gonna
see,
have
like,
a date up there. Y'all figure it out after that.
See, that's
Hey,
what I'm
man, rent a
saying.
plane by Victory Air, man. Get some plane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would talk to coach, but hell, I don't know if he gonna come back.
Hey,
You
call
know,
Shiggy.
He probably our coach probably got deported.
Yeah.
today.
Call Shiggy.
like-
Shiggy get us a
man.
Oh,
plane.
heck yeah. She
Call
can
who?
get us plane.
Shiggy.
She can get us
Shiggy.
plane.
Oh yeah.
Remember Tyler Perry sent 50 Cent an invitation, had an iPad and everything.
Yeah, everything.
Had a plane ticket ready for him to
You
come.
better not send nothing
It's
like
different
that.
levels. Different levels. Cap.
I want that.
Hey, no. Hey, it's different levels, man.
First,
Y'all boys get a postcard, and Santa Claus might be on the phone.
Hey,
recycle.
hey, I am not accepting this as my invitation.
No.
I want something.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait.
Y'all boys gonna get a card. It might be a Christmas card, might be Easter card.
You got the address, man.
It might be 4th of July card.
Hey, my iPad don't come with it.
Yeah, I need an iPad.
I need an iPad.
Yeah, put mine on the whole laptop. I want to be able to type up a response and RSVP
right.
on it when I
Send
open
it
it up.
All right, I got y'all.
Touch
boy. He gonna come in the mail.
With
And I ain't sending the back end.
I'm keeping that.
I want Will Johnson holding it at the door.
Oh, Will.
Yeah, I want Will to deliver my invitation in tux.
You know, so yeah.
So driving a Corvette.
Pulling up in the vet.
The white or the
Pulling up in the
Pull up in the
vet.
white bed.
Hey man, I got this invitation out here now.
Yo, we got one
Where y'all at, man?
Hey,
Y'all
Will in the tuxedo, he definitely gonna need a tailor, man.
Oh,
Short
man.
leg, long arm.
A little rock steady. Rock steady.
Oh man. All right, let's get out of here, man.
Yes, sir.
We got things to do. Let's get on out of here.
sir.
Say something for the next time.
Oh, yeah.
Next time. Appreciate y'all checking in. Make sure you go subscribe to all the networks. Instagram at The Lecture Hall. Facebook at The Lecture Hall. We all also are on iTunes, Spotify, and wherever you can get your podcast episodes. Please comment and let us know what you want to hear. Let us know what you want.
Word
Because
out.
we here for the people. We just some athletes seeking knowledge, and we're just trying to learn every day. Just trying to learn one episode at a time. One episode at
Oh,
a
yeah,
time.
man.
And make
Appreciate
sure you spray that Lysol. Kill that corona out there.
And then drink a Corona.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And change your latitude, because over there definitely ain't over there for everybody. We just found out.
There it is.
We out of here.
Oh, yeah. Big shout out, boy, Tobaski.
Shout out Bosky. Appreciate it.
Bosky.